And I can't say this enough. Make sure your dogs have clean teeth. Of course, that halitosis is going to be caused by dirty teeth. We don't want to confuse this with a tooth issue. I brush my dog's teeth with my husband every other night. And when the judge looks in their mouth, holds their mouth open, they don't bite the judge. That'll DQ a dog in a dog show. But they always say, wow, clean. Is your dog experiencing frequent vomiting or bad breath or even diarrhea on a regular basis? I'm going to go into a differential diagnosis of what can cause this behavior. Physicians use a differential diagnosis to give them a list that they can check off to see what it could be and what it is not, so that they can narrow it down with deductive reasoning. There are several potential causes to explore. So I'm going to give you a differential diagnosis simplified for pet owners. This is a list, not a diagnosis, but a guide to help understand what might be going on and why a vet visit is important. Or maybe you can clear it up before you go to the vet. Some of these solutions are quite simple. First would be stomach inflammation, which is chronic gastritis. This is long-term irritation or inflammation of the stomach lining. And why it fits the situation? Vomiting is common, and stomach acid or partially digested food can cause bad breath. Here's what to look for: vomiting after eating, signs of nausea, lip licking, gulping, grass eating, or burping. The second is kidney disease. This is when the kidneys stop filtering effectively, leading to waste that toxifies the body. It fits the case because bad breath can smell like ammonia or urine. Vomiting occurs as toxins build up. And here's what to look for: drinking and peeing more than usual, weight loss, or poor appetite. The third case would be liver disease. You need the liver to detoxify the body. Here's why it fits. Liver dysfunction can cause vomiting and breath that smells sour or metallic. And here's what to look for: yellowing of eyes or gums, which is called jaundice, lethargy, or pale stools. Number 4 is pancreatitis, which is inflammation of the pancreas, and it is triggered by fatty foods. So don't let your dog eat the cat food. Causes of pancreatitis include repeated vomiting, nausea, and digestive issues. What to look for? Well, painful belly, hunched posture, and a reluctance to eat, or diarrhea. Next is gastroesophageal reflux. This is when acid flows back into the esophagus. It fits the bill because it can lead to vomiting or gagging and breath that smells acidic or sour. Please look for swallowing hard, licking lips, or discomfort after meals. 6 is Heliccobacter infection. It's a bacterial infection in the stomach lining, and it's similar to ulcers in humans. This could fit because it can cause chronic vomiting, nausea, and foul-smelling breath. You should look for sensitive stomachs, poor appetites, or intermittent vomiting. Number 7 is a foreign body, meaning that your dog may have swallowed something that he should not have. I had a little girl that ate something naughty. She went into a garbage can and ate a tampon, and we had to pull it out. And I was lucky that we didn't have to go to the vet, but this can cause these symptoms. Swallowing foreign bodies can cause vomiting and possibly bad breath from digestive backup. You can look for sudden vomiting, abdominal pain, or straining to poop. Number 8 is megaesophagus, which is an enlarged esophagus which just doesn't move food to the stomach as well as it's supposed to. This may be a fit because it causes regurgitation, which is not true vomiting, but it does cause bad breath in many cases. You should look for spitting up food hours after eating, losing weight, or coughing. Number 9 is nasal sinus issues or oral masses. These are growths in the mouth, throat, or sinuses that aren't always visible. This could fit because they can smell and cause gagging or vomiting if they interfere with swallowing. You should look for drooling, blood in the saliva, snorting, or noisy breathing. Number 10 is food allergy or sensitivity. And this is a reaction to a food ingredient that causes digestive upset. Chronic vomiting and nausea without any clear disease is what to look for. Also, gas, itching, diarrhea, or vomiting after certain foods. These are things that you need to do in any case. Be sure to start a diary of your dog's symptoms. What time did it happen? What did they eat? What did their stool look like? What were they doing? Coughing, puking, and note their energy levels. Get a stool sample and bring it to the vet or a lab if possible. Ask your vet for blood work. You can include kidney and liver panels. Also abdominal x-rays or ultrasound and possibly endoscopy. These precious little guys are so important to us. We really need to make sure that they are comfortable and that they're not getting really, really sick. Very often, these things can be cleared up easily just by changing their diet. And I promise to bring that to you in short order. But please leave your comments below and your questions, and please share this with a friend. You know what I always say, suffering is optional. Don't let your best friend suffer. Don't ever let that happen. And remember, life is what you make it. And for your little guys, it's really up to you. So please make it great for them too.